It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old-school heavy hitters. Okay, they got it out of their system. On up by a long shot. This is going to be going for the pin early. And there's a kick out at one.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
Slipping out of the way there.
Good night. What a stunner. And Americano got the fight taken to him there.
That's the way for Evans to make an impact in this match.
Turns that in his favor.
Nailed with a bicycle knee.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Turns that back on El Grande.
Oh, my gosh.
And we have a pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before two.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Americano saw what was coming.
Incoming.
El Grande feeling a sense of confidence here.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What a counter! And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande has to exhibit some resiliency now.
And he slides him back to the mat. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Striking with a knee.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Javon quickly moved
saw there. All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
Evans is looking very determined.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana! Running Hurricane Rana! Boom, what a punch!
Got them with a cutter.
Is it enough to put Americano away?
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
Two! Almost ended it there.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop bomb! Two! No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Senton! All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Javon delivers.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Set it up.
All the way suplex.
Sent to the ropes. Baseball slide. Hurricane Rana.
Boom. And a kick.
Oh,
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
double springboard splash.
This could be it. Cover.
Two. Kicking out in time.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Boom. And Americano is continually on the defensive.
El Grande's arsenal is being taken away.
These superstars have shown up to tear it down.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Devastating elbow strike.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Buddy,
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
No, stops the count at two.
so close to ending this thing.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Grande gets that set right back to it.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight for everybody. He's got his sights locked in now.
Javon Evans sets up.
OG cutter. Evans can taste it now.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And Evans takes it. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
And tonight is not a good night for El Grande Americano.
Grande has been around the block a long time. Sometimes he just can't keep up with the kids today. That's all this was.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bailey we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bailey's gonna handle her business.
And from San Jose, California, Bailey!
Even Bailey's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bailey is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade. We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bailey's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bailey grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it. Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
Representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
I don't know if anyone in the world spends as much time in the gym as Ivy Nile does. She uses every free moment to just get stronger and better.
Definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win. All right, Gauntlet Eliminator match now underway, starting with our first two competitors. Only a matter of time before the next superstar comes in.
Yeah, this ring is about to fill up fast. Consider this right now the calm before the storm.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there. And a stop to the gut.
Ivy Nile now searching underneath the ring.
What the hell is this? Whose house is missing a door?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh.
Tilt-a-wall DDT.
Boom! Knock, right to the dome.
And Nile is showing off her skills.
If Bailey can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
She gets up.
Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. before a count of one.
Still fighting to keep in this thing. Boom.
You really got to know how to think on the fly in a gauntlet match, don't you?
Absolutely. It is a battle filled with endless unknowns. So the least you can do is keep those synapses firing throughout. Crack! Getting caught hard with that door.
She thinks she has it. Gets the shoulder up after one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Greco-Roman face rake.
Contact to the back of the neck. And Bailey connect quickly to cover. No, kicks out.
She's not going down quite yet.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Grabbing the lumbar, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Oh, what a response. And that can be a first step towards Ivy gaining control.
The U-turn Ivy needed in this match could have been that right there. Oh, just taking out the leg with absolute precision.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. She's going under the ring now.
How on earth did she find a guitar under the ring?
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Crushing him.
And she goes for the pin. She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
The power of a gut-wrench suplex.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Delivers the knee. Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Makes the cover. And they kick out at two.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Down to one knee, onto the other. Ryan Segura. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Can she do it here? She breaks the ref's count.
somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That back has a huge question mark surrounding it.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, God. Look at the confidence from Ivy Nile.
Right in the picture. She's about to get nasty.
Oh, no! Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
Front DDT, and Rodriguez is out.
And with that, Raquel Rodriguez is officially out of this gauntlet match.
The end draws near. Only two more entrants left.
Over and over, knees in the corner.
Knees to the gut repeatedly.
Coming our way in
kicks out before the official can even get to a count.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
Ivy Nile now searching underneath the ring.
Springboard! Crashing to the floor.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. A count answered by another count. Drop kick.
A bit of hot dogging from Ruka here. Uh-oh!
Suicide dive!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oof! A quick reversal by Bayley.
Got the front face lock applied.
Oh, and Bayley with a suplex. Ah, straight forearm. Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb spine first into the floor.
Those light tubes always spell disaster when they're introduced. Ruka felt that coming.
Running senton.
Clobbered with a forearm. Oh, man.
And Bayley clearly ready for a fight here.
Drops the elbow.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Oh, kick.
Combination offense.
Nice. Ruka with a soul snatcher.
That's won it for Ruka before.
Cover. 2. Eliminated. Death has been eliminated from the gauntlet.
And after all that, we've still got one final entrant left to go. Boom!
Bang.
Backing her into that corner now.
Drop kick. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruka.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Ruka with a soul snatcher.
Does that finish Ivy off?
Turning it into a pin for the win. And that's it. Sol Ruka gets the win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. That's it. The gauntlet has been run.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
Here comes a true warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Here's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Ethan Page in action.
You gotta love that confidence that Ethan Page carries into each of his matches. I know he's
Oof! Stiff shot right off the bat. Back and forth. Blow for blow. Right for the job.
no confusion. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight. And they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
From above.
Off the mark.
Sheamus was ready for that one.
Oh, man.
Clothesline. So effective.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Sit out, spine buster. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Oof. Well measured there.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. A German suplex.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt.
aggressive form there.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! What a right! Oh, what a clubbing blow. Now positioned on the top rope.
And Page is turning to the crowd for us. Everything is more painful from the top turnbuckle. Oh, launched off the top buckle.
From the ground.
Ripped up into a power slam.
Looking to put this one away.
2 count. Barely kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oof.
Oh, what a boot to the face. And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
And a stomp to the gut.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waiting.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
I think that shows Sheamus' temper has reached its boiling point.
Dropping the leg. Clutches of life. Blow kick connects.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How on earth did that happen?
Ethan wards that attack off.
Able to evade the offense.
Too badly took their heat with these reversals.
What's Page got in store?
Twist to fake.
Sheamus looks absolutely out of it.
And going for the pin. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Oh, man, somehow Sheamus managed to kick out, and I don't think he's going to take too kindly to how close that just was.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. He is looking to do some serious harm. The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
He might just be stalling for time here. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh! Sheamus gets out of dodge. Josh with the surprise chop block. Wow!
Read that one.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
And now headed to the outside.
Uh-oh, a huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering. Back and forth, trading reversals.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Tossing him aside.
Leg drop! Now's the time to beat the count.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count.
Taking off.
Bullseye.
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory. Still only got one.
You expect these pins to last much much longer at this stage in the match.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Escape just in time.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one. The cover!
Oh, he was almost finished.
Sheamus powered out. The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
He is looking to do some serious harm. The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Page gets a huge win tonight. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner. Ethan Page.
Ethan Page with an emphatic win tonight.
I don't care who you are, you cannot deny that all ego was all gone tonight.
And now thrown back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
Good night.
Oh, man.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman at a combined weight of 580 pounds. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please. The entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami!
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 340 pounds, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO!
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
We know there's a lot of pride and unity among the members of the LWO, but what I want to see tonight is a fight. I want to see some edge. We know this crew got it, but I need to see it.
Yeah, we know how much that competitive spirit's been instilled in the LWO, but just how much fire is in this team. They could show us that tonight.
And this is almost certain to not end well for them as they face off against the Vision.
A wretched hive of scum and villainous tactics. The Vision have been terrorizing the whole WWE roster under the direction of Paul Heyman. Focused on complete dominance, there's no room for safety whenever they're in the building.
Going for that Hurricane Rana. Oh no, too much power displayed there.
Breaker turns the tables.
Bronson has an opening.
Down in a hurry. Dropping the elbow.
Stomping down with all that weight.
He took the worst of that impact.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
He is looking to do some serious harm. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Boom! Drop kick.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon. Clothesline. Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Honestly surprising, barely getting a one count there.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Ooh, great anticipation.
Watch out.
Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Referee setting the hardware aside.
This spells trouble for Dragon.
2. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, Division.
It looks like tonight was just not the LWO's night.
Just remember, the LWO isn't going to let this setback keep them down long. Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
So much force there. Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Got out of the way of that one.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he powers out.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Oh, stiff kick. Soul kick.
Down, round into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Delivers the sling blade. The challenger taking some minor damage.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Penta might be looking to fly.
From the top, double stomp.
Straight into the pin. 2. A kick out to stay alive.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position, twisting the vertical. Amazing display of leg strength. Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Quick thinking from Penta. Oh, the elbow connects.
Big leg drop.
For the win.
2. He kicks out at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Taking him to the corner now.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see.
Cover for the championship. No, 2 count.
Good Lord, Skip.
What's going on here? Oh, Buck, look who it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. A little distraction. Oh, yes. I love it.
Yeah, taking advantage.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Kick out after 1 from the champion.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Tossed with the arm drag. Taking things to the top rope.
Here it comes.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
What a counter!
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
From the outside, springboard swanton.
This has to be over.
There's two. No! Title still hangs in the balance.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Oh, man.
And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
He has zero fear.
Cierro Miedo?
Super kick! Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. And shoved down.
Misses the target. Counter. He knew just
Mexican destroyer.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
I'm looking for the pin here.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Boom! Brought down with the sling blade.
Finn Balor. Here we go, charge into shotgun drop kick.
And Balor using every ounce of aggression in his body with that move.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Jumping, leaping attack.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Sharp chop. He's locked him up. And there's the sling blade. Ooh! Shoulders are down. To retain. At the last second, with the title up for grabs. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Oof. Caught a back elbow.
Penta.
Penta with the Mexican destroyer. I felt that from here. The challenger's vertebrae area. The champion retains.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos!
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Gentlemen, class is in session.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
This is a tag team that has absolutely been on a tear in the division lately.
I might be a little biased, but I'll say it. We're looking at the GOAT tag team of WWE in Jay and Jimmy Uso. Jay's, of course, leveled up as a single star, becoming that main event. And Big Jim is looking to stake his claim too. But at the end of the day, when these two are together, no one can touch them.
Funny how everyone you train is either a GOAT or a prodigy. Definitely just a little biased. But there's no denying just how dominant a tag team the Usos have been here in WWE.
And then there's the team of Alpha Academy, who might not always be on top of the division, but that never stops them from showing up every time they're in the ring.
Yeah, it's always refreshing to see a team that relies on and supports each other, like Alpha Academy. Fist directly to the gut.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
No.
Watch out to the outside.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And he tosses it back in now. He can do it here. And the referee stops the count before 2.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, what a right.
Boom. Otis sidesteps.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Targeting the trachea. Plotting him in the corner for something here.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Will he start a rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
And the attack from Otis avoided.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Almost 2.5.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
And he got to his partner. Hurricane Rana. Springboard.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Oh, strong knee connects.
Counters. Ooh, that hurt.
A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Oh, another big punch.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Goes into the corner. Trying to end this match here and now.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh!
Oh, kick! Wow!
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop! He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the crowd.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
But we'll get Ed the second time around. Tag.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss. Kicks. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Jimmy out of harm's way.
Clothesline. He's headed to the top now. Up high.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, here we go. Otis into the cover. This one's for it all. Shoulders up before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Ooh, Jimmy. Here we go. Corkscrew senton. Here's the cover. Does he have it? Making the save there.
Jimmy, super kick, two time. Oh my God! No way Akira recovers from that. Oh.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Spear! What a punch! Oh, ouch!
Usos completely kicking into gear now. Are looking to punish their opponents with 1D. No way Otis is getting up now.
And going for the pin. Well, that was a hard-fought win, and now gonna enjoy the moment. And they got company.
Champion better keep their head on a swivel. There's a massive target on their back.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
I know she's not cutting any slack tonight.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, the man, Becky Lynch.
I know she's committed to doing a good job here tonight as ref. This one is going to get called right down the middle. Absolutely textbook.
Let's hope she can keep the peace here tonight.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here she comes, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
She calls herself your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and there are plenty of superstars who agree.
But Corey, now those who idolize Lee are facing her. Time to put away any reverence for AJ Lee, because the Black Widow will prey on any weakness.
A woman who has always been a favorite of the WWE Universe, and they are so glad to see AJ Lee back in action.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Union City, New Jersey, the WWE
feel the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Ouch. Running clothesline.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
And she gets the shoulders up. Our referee keeping things on the up and up.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Shifts into a top wrist lock.
A change in control here.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Ooh! Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Got out of that and has locked in the head scissors. Sent right into the corner. Sending her up on the top rope.
Energy set, no clue where they're at.
Wow, victory roll. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out. The ref counting this one exactly like she should.
And she may be just a guest referee, but that count proves she's clearly taking this role seriously.
And she reversed it. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Feds press takes him down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ouch.
Oh, lands the kick.
Pinpoint drop kick. The official is down. The official is down. I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. We're going on top here. We're going to see something.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here.
AJ with a kick to the body. Here she comes.
Shining Wizard.
This has to be over.
Two. By a hair. This title fight continues. And she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously.
What on earth is this ref?
Oh, no. She looks really confused here. Oh, no way. Oh, come on.
Oh my God. Yes, this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. She's here.
Oh, look out from behind. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Forearm.
Whatever her intentions were, it didn't go as planned.
She's launched out of the ring.
Roxanne is about to be in a world of pain if this submission gets locked in.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Placing her in the corner here.
What a way to get out of that one. Drop kick on target.
The guest official is not mincing words right now. Oh, bullseye!
I gotta hand it to our official. I didn't think things were gonna be called this evilly.
She's compromised.
Oh, taken down with that one.
And looking for the pin here.
2. Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2. Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
A great cadence with that count.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. And here we go for the championship. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion. She's doing a great job calling this fairly.
That was a perfect count from her there.
The champion into the pin.
She keeps it. What a title defense by AJ Lee.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Cocky but talented kid here. The sky's the limit for him. Theory just needs to figure out who he is on his own.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you. Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know, Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he is ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever.
Take a look into the pure darkness of Aleister Black's eyes.
Black is focused. He's prepared. This is the calm before the storm.
We've seen before, and Black is quickly reminding us again, you are a different competitor after that storm.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And from Gainesville, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Everywhere AJ goes, he wins big matches and titles. He's phenomenal, man.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
Weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Wait, I've got to ask you, because you've been in the ring with this man, what is it like to face Randy Orton?
It's like your worst nightmares coming true all at the same moment. I'm so happy I'm retired so I never have to step back in the ring with the Viper.
Randy Orton can hit his patented RKO out of nowhere. Have you been hit with the RKO?
Only about 100 times, Cole, and the problem with that RKO, it really is such a rapid reflex move for Randy Orton. Blink, and he's connected with it.
I wish he would have done a better job.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. Here we go, elimination match time, where outlasting your opponents is the only path to victory. All set for action, we're starting off with Austin Theory, Black, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton.
Elimination matches can be grueling if you're not playing it right, playing it smart. Unless you want to try to get lucky, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You got to remember that. The finish line's a long way from here.
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
Just lit him up with that sequence. Beautiful suplex.
All those tacks, man, starting to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn.
Makes the cover.
And a kick out before even one there.
I can't believe there wasn't even a one count.
Up on their shoulders, electric chair. Look at how they turn it into German. That's incredible. Kicks out at just one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And now head to the outside. And here he channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Just right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Theory putting some punishing offense on display. Thumbtacks. They are going to...
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks. Spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. Strike after strike after strike.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now...
And he goes for the pin.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
Unbelievable. Using the arm like a billy club.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Flopping him.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, man.
Fireball to the cover. Shoulders are down. No, a kick out for AJ Styles.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And this is just classic Randy Orton.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
You can see.
He thinks he has it. There it is. Just had his time cut short.
Every counter being answered with another. He's cooking something up.
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Ooh, roundhouse connects.
Great agility.
This timing with that swing, boy.
A stiff blow to the back of the head.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Just a battering strike.
Planted by the powerbomb. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And some effective offense with that one. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Styles looking for devastating attack
Going for the
from the
cover. What a kick out at two.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Turns it around.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Then it's Theory. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Orton gets the better there.
AJ's got something at hand.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Luthez press.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out. Able to avoid that one.
And now heading back inside the ring. Then now to Theory.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
No, he beats the count.
You just can't keep Randy Orton down. You took your best shot, but that's still not enough to put away the Viper.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. to consider a new strategy at this point.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots.
Those thumbtacks!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Oh!
Attack. Between the ropes, rolls through.
And misses on the springboard.
Blink. Oh, no. Look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Up across the shoulders.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. The reversal by Orton. Watch the speed. This blitz of strikes. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Cover!
2 count. And AJ Styles is eliminated. He's making his way to ringside now. There it is. Reversal. And a kick. What could be under the ring that Orton is after?
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing game...
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Placing his opponent in position for the DDT. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
Cover.
I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
That's it. Randy Orton is your winner. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And what a victory, surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther is planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
The one and only CM Punk. CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way, or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
This superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight. But hold on, look at this.
I like it.
Why even put on the sportsmanship act in the first place?
Sportsmanship is overrated anyway. A painful top wrist lock now.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Nice escape, and now takes control. And regains position with the head scissors now.
Boom! On the mark.
From the middle rope. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Really caught the title. He kicks out before 3.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
Turning the tables.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
It skirts out of the pin.
I honestly do not know what took him so long. Hooks the opponent's arm and now defenseless. Attacks with
Raining down elbows. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
No need to raise along, though. He's got plenty left. A disrespectful shove there.
Counter by CM Punk.
I think I felt that one.
Hellacious power slam.
The springboard attack fails to land. Gunther got out of the way. Clothesline.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Dangerous knee on the button. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
From the top rope. Should be out of the way there.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Looking clothesline. That's the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. 3, no, oh, that was so close.
No way. That had to have been 3-man.
And that prevents Gunther's offense.
Oh, putting a lot of pressure.
But a shot to the jaw. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
He's got his sights locked in now. Check out the springboard.
Clothesline. The pin for the championship. Title fight keeps going.
He clearly knows he's still got something left inside of him.
Strikes with a kick. Ooh, strong kick. Ooh. Oh, the double axe handle. Stomping. Ouch. And saw what was coming there.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Falcon arrow. He's climbing to the top.
CM Punk. Big elbow drop.
Directly into the pin attempt.
2 count. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Punk avoids the attack.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here.
The ring general's dominance is in dire straits.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
You can see Gunther's eyes taking aim.
The ring general. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh,
What a slap.
it seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Ah, striking with a knee.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things.
Yes.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2. No, not now.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Oh, strong kick. Oh, someone's coming. Get out of harm's way.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Could be thinking of something big here.
Punk getting the crowd involved here.
And an avalanche swinging neck breaker.
The champ looking to put this one away. This crowd is on pins and needles now, man. That was so close. Ooh.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Gunther isn't looking helpless anymore.
Gunther isn't allowing that
Shoulder down for the title.
Kick out at 2.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Has him wrangled. German suplex. Gunther gets stymied.
Oh, kick. Bam. And averting damage there.
Take that. Step in.
The champ stays alive. How is he still in this match?
by the skin of his teeth.
Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been.
How announcing with a flash schoolboy here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Boom. Oh!
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Here we go. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Gunther, a step ahead there. Oh.
Heading back into the ring now. Did you hear that impact?
These two are firing off on each other, man. Ooh. No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Toe-to-toe.
Rapid fire shots. Superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Getting set.
CM Punk lands a big shot. One of the Highland District. Oh, baby. Here we go.
The plunge connects, and it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely knows now.
CM Punk defends the title again.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.